atmosphere, it's time for football. Several playoff teams have been determined. Other teams' futures hang in the balance here in the last few weeks of the season. Thanks for joining us today as the Eagles square off against the Cowboys. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off.
The Cowboys will be kicking off to start the game. Sproles back to return.
This one is handled by Sproles. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. So they have 1st and 10 here.
They ain't got nothing. Do something. Hey, let's go.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package, going for the deep man. Incomplete. He read the single coverage and went for it all on first down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Clear! Blue down.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Gets rid of it. Fastball's incomplete. Number 86 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Let's turn it up, D. Go make a play. Let's go.
Drops back. Steps up, and he's hit his again.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Lewis looks like he's ready for the return. They'll spot this one where it went out. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Come on.
The Eagles come out of the 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 53 is there on the stop.
Gain of
at
2
the 48-yard line. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here I come. We got to believe it. It's our day.
They jumped early and got
number
flagged.
77.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Get it up. Let's go.
Keep the crowd down. Number 93 pulls him down at the 41. To move the chains on 3rd down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Watch your man.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert with the pass, and he hits his target.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the 1st down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Hand it off. Hicks is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Here we come. Stay both left. Let's run, man.
The Eagles with a 4-man front gives the ball off. Graham comes up to make the play. The call is holding.
Number 77.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Number 4 looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Throwing. Dropped in the backfield for a short reception. Brown didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Number 4 from the shotgun.
Ain't no way. Let's go.
Dropping back. Pressure, steps up with the throw. A little off target, but caught. Cooper made the catch, but was unable to get the first down.
14 on the play.
Number 2 will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. And the kick sails wide. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 33.
1st and 10.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
The Browns. Number 24 comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Under pressure, throws it, and it's complete. Adams, a reception and a 5-yard
gain on the play.
They soft, man. One back. Let's go.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Closing in, deep throw. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
The Cowboys come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Here they come.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
So they have
Cowboys
first and 10
will
here.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. And he hits his target. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Number 4, we split backs.
Dead ball.
Looks like somebody got
Ball
off the
start on
line
the
a little
offense.
early here.
Number
So now
19.
it's first and 15 after the penalty.
Hold it up. We like a practice rules. We coming to wreck. Keep it up.
The fullback. They'll spot this one at the 28. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Ball on their own 28. Only one man back. Stepping up, throwing. Almost
Incomplete
intercepted.
pass.
Hicks had his hands
Number
on it.
13.
I think he was
The
invisible
intended
out there.
receiver
Wasn't
on the
even
play.
seen. That's a break for the offense.
Let's ride, man.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Drops back, steps up, pressure coming. Down he goes.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Sproles sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Holding.
Penalties and
On the receiving
takeaways
team.
can really
Number
kill a team.
47.
Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Regular.
Adams, the lone setback. A little misdirection. Crawford
Adams
comes up
on
to
the
make
run.
the play.
Gain
At
of
the
2 on the
18-yard
play.
line.
Keep the throttle down.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. He is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. 3rd and inches.
Yeah, it's on. We turning it up.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3.
Go.
Gets the call. Nice play fake with the pass, and he makes the grab. Keep the drive alive on that catch by number 86.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field. But you know that he's going to make the catch.
Hands it off. Jones comes up to make the play.
On the offense.
At the
Number
37.
73.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty.
We coming to wreck.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Rodgers in motion.
Careful. Blue down.
He'll pass on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver.
Rodgers makes the catch. Gain of 14 on the play.
Come on. Let's do our thing. Watch the play. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Ain't no thing. Let's go, boys. Here I come. Score.
Blitz is coming. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Ball
3rd
on
and
the
4.
40-yard line.
Get me going. From the start. Yeah, you see.
Number 11 sends a man in motion.
First left. Hey, let's go.
Snap and throw. He went up there and he got it. Number 24 comes up to make the play.
The result of the
at
play
the
is a first
49-yard
down.
line. Ball right around midfield.
Will. Get some slot going. Play football.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Number 13 goes in motion. Around. Number 55 is there for the tackle.
No
At
gain on the
midfield.
play.
8th play of this drive.
It's on.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Smith comes up to make the play.
With the reception,
At the 39-yard line.
First and
9th
10.
play of this drive.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Stay at home.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Woods is there for the tackle.
On the carry.
At the 32-yard line.
Gain
2nd
on the
and
play.
3 coming up here.
Bring it up. Here we go.
Dallas lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Gets it away fast. Jones brings him down
on the
at the
reception.
18-yard
result
line.
of the play
And this
is
is
a
the
first
12th
down.
play of this drive.
Here we go,
They're
baby.
threatening inside the 20.
Let's go, baby. Here I come.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Throws it. And he hits his target. These guys have been very tough to stop on third down.
I'll tell you what, when you're this successful on third down, you begin to have such confidence in your offense that you actually begin to even get better.
Number 13, the man in motion.
Nothing.
Looking for room. Number 55. Created problems in the backfield on that
loss
play.
on the
9
play.
yards out.
Here we go.
The first quarter has been dominated by the defensive units. Still, no score. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point attempt is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Elliott in to kick this one off.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Lewis back to return.
This one is taken by Beasley. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the
Ball
offense
on the
heads back out onto the
25-yard
field.
All right, now. Keep the throttle down. Stay both
The Eagles with a four-man front.
Go. Come on.
Back handoff. Jones is
Personal
there on the
foul.
stop.
Face
at
mask
the
on the
32-yard
defense.
line. Ball on their own 47. Using split backs. Looking for room. Jenkins comes up to make the play. At the 45-yard line. Second and maybe 3. Pressure at the throw. Makes the adjustment. Number 53 is there for the tackle.
First and
at
10.
the 36.
Ball on the
First and 10.
36-yard line.
We turning it up. You can't stop me.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. He's brought down
Elliott
behind the
with the
line
carry.
for a short loss.
3-yard loss on the play.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep it up. Watch the hard count. Check it.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Dropped in the backfield
on
for
the
a
carry.
short loss.
Loss
On
of 2
third down,
on
they
the
need to
play.
get it to the 26 to convert.
Gotta keep our poise here. Keep that pressure on them.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Brown can't get past the marker, so they'll bring up fourth down. Number 2 comes out,
is
hoping to put
lined up
points
for
on
the
the
field goal.
scoreboard for the first time. The
The
try
kick is
is
good.
good. This one is handled by Gibson. The defense looks to rebound
First
after
and 10.
that last effort
Ball
when they
on
allowed
the
a touchdown.
25-yard
Ball on their
line.
own
Hey, let's
25.
go one deep. Go make the play.
Adams, the deep man,
Let's go. Beat you.
hands it off. Woods comes up to make
With
the
the carry.
play. At
Gain
the
of
32-yard
8 on
line.
the play.
Ball on their own 32. Adams, the lone back.
Watch your man.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Quick to the wide receiver. They
On
get
the
first down
reception.
yardage
The
on
result
that
of the play
hookup.
is
Ball
a
on their own
first down.
42.
We like the pack of wolves. Let's run, man. Get some slack.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Throwing. And the catch is made. It appears they've gotten someone for
On the offense.
holding on the play.
up,
Number
bring it
62
up.
is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the pass, and it's complete. Smith is
Rodgers
there for the
makes the
tackle
catch.
at the 48.
17-yard gain on the play.
Let's go. We're talking about bring it.
The Cowboys
Me.
line up in a 4-3.
go.
Number 11 with a man in
Let's
motion.
go.
They give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line
with the
for a
carry.
short loss.
1 yard
Ball on their own
loss
47.
On the play.
Here we come. We turning it up. We're again. So we gonna take it.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Steps up into the pocket.
Wilson
As an
makes the
offensive
sack.
lineman, you got
Loss
to be
of
aware of
4
him
on
coming
the play.
around to make that play. because if he gets by you, he's most likely going to get the quarterback.
Johnston comes into the game for the punt. Lewis back to return. From the 15-yard line. Lewis doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 24-yard line. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
It's on. It's showtime, baby. Under 10. Yeah.
The Eagles with a four-man front.
Defense, get ready.
Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Hard count, fellas. Here I go. Screen down.
Elliott lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Can't bring him down. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackler, especially if he's in your backfield.
Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Ball on their own 34.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Stay posted up. Watch the snap.
The Eagles come out of the 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 44.
Gain on the play. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hold it, baby. Hold it. Let's go.
Smith, the lone back, doesn't get much behind it. Cooper was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play.
Sproles lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Don't stop that motor.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Closing in, throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go now. All on us, y'all.
The Cowboys with a four-man front.
Stay at home.
With the pass, the defender's got it. The 30. Jones takes it back to the 19-yard line. So it's a first down with great field position after the interception.
You gotta believe it.
Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. The 10. Number 54 is there on the stop. At the 2. It's first and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stay backside. Deuce it. There we go, Deuce it. I'm coming through, baby.
Get off to the back. Hicks is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. So it's second and goal.
Let's go. Turn it up now.
Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. It's third and goal at the 1.
Nowhere.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go, boys. Hey.
Boy, the counter play. And he gets in. The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Number 2 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Gibson back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Gibson. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. Ball on their own 25.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
Dallas goes with a four-man front, throwing. This pass is incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Number 11 goes to work with an empty backfield. Gets rid of it, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 17 makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle. The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Barnes is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
Be careful. Get my cut back.
The Cowboys line up at 4-3, and they go with the delay.
With the carry, 3-yard
2-minute
loss
warning
on the
coming
play.
up.
Man, right. Come on.
Dallas using 3 linebackers. Pressure coming. LeBron tried play
Makes the
action, but the
sack.
defense was
Loss
right in
of
his face
4
to get the
on the
sack.
play.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. With the throw, and he just can't hang on. Good pressure up front, forces the incompletion.
And you know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
From the 34. Finds a small crack, but they get to him quickly and bring him down at the 40. Ball on their own 40.
Let's go. Stay posted up. Let's go now. What going?
Here they come. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
Deuce it. It's showtime, baby.
Only 1 man back.
Watch the play. Go low.
They're coming with the blitz. Off his back foot. He can't stay inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Cooper was his intended target. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Throw to the back. He was really hit hard on that play. The 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Jones will come in now to punt it away. Sproles sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Number 11 goes to work with an empty backfield. With the pass, and this pass is completed. And it's good for a first down.
The result of the play is a first down.
You can't stop me. Hey, stretch. Hey, watch the ball.
Diamondbacks in for this play. Pass play here on first down. Pressure gets the pass off. Ooh, and nearly picked off.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score.
Hey, let's go.
Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Drops back, steps up into the pocket. With the throw, comes up with it. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Number 86, the man in motion.
We like to practice.
Rolling out to his right. Going deep. He can't stay inbounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 17 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
50-yard line.
Stay both now.
Dallas with 6 defensive backs. With the pass, is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Throws it, and he hits his target. Number 11 completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards.
On the play.
Elliott will tie this game up if the field goal is good. It had the distance, but it sailed right. And this should be the last play of the half.
At the 38-yard line. First and 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half.
It's on. Watch out. Don't make a play.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. At the end of 2, the score is 10-7. Cowboys. Elliott comes in to kick off.
Philadelphia will be kicking off to start the second half. Beasley back to return.
From the 7-yard line. Dallas takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. Ball on their own 22.
Deuce it. Watch your man. Hey.
The Cowboys line up in trips bunch. Hicks is there for the tackle. At the 29. Ball on their own 29.
What's the hard count?
With the throw. Graham is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
And off to the tailback. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Nice play fake. Brings it down, looking to run. The 40. This one will be spotted at the 33. He does so many things.
Now you see him, now you don't. Those defensive linemen were coming in fast, but I'll tell you what, he was gone before they could bring him down.
Do something.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Second and 8 coming up here.
So low. Tampa.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Number 4 sends a man in motion. Hands it off. Cox is there on the stop.
No
third and long.
It's too much for him. Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch each other back. Not here.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Under pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. He loses it. The Eagles scoop up the fumble.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. I tell you guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over. At that time, you just squirted out of there and the defense was all over.
Number 86, the motion man. Hands it off to the back. Heath is there on the stop
with the
at the 27-yard line.
8 on the play.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the court. Can't bring him down. Jones comes up to make the play.
Face mask
at the
on the defense.
37-yard
Number
line.
27.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Watch the snap now.
Out of the I formation. Number 11 sends a man in motion.
Do something. Get it up.
Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at the 45-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Stay at home. Watch out.
Dallas lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. And he gets a delayed handoff. Sproles pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. It's 1st and 10. Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go, boys.
To the left. Running with a lot of room in front. Smith with the tackle at the 18.
Block. Let us dictate. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Closing in with the throw. Nearly intercepted. Number 24 is there on the coverage.
Number 13, the intended receiver on the play.
I can do it, baby. Under 10.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Drop in the backfield for a short loss.
1 yard
So on
loss
3rd down, they'll be looking to get it to the 8-yard line or further.
Here we go, baby.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3.
Ain't no way.
Dropping back. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The
Point after attempt is no good. Elliott is just about ready to kick this one away.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Lewis back to return.
This one is fielded by Beasley. Dallas trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Yes, on. What's screen?
Elliott lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 37.
Don't stop that motor. We turning it up. Let's do our thing.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. And the catch is made. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get it up.
They'll go from the I formation.
Keep it up.
They'll pass on first down. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. This one will be spotted at the 8. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. 8 is the magic number right now.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
What's the run? Here we come. Hey, let's go.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Number 4 sends a man in motion. Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Hicks comes up to make the play. At the 2. 2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
Lucky. They soft, man. Here we go. You can't stop.
Elliott, the deep man.
You gotta have it, D. Hey, let's go, one D.
Handed off to the back, and he's in for the steal. The extra point attempt is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
Kickoff. Sproles back deep to return.
This one is taken by Sproles. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
Sproles on the return.
From the start. Clear.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen.
Tucks it away. Number 55 is there for the tackle.
On the offense.
At the
Number
19.
62.
Inside their own 20.
Slot.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers.
I'm open.
Pressure coming with the throw. Jumps and makes the catch. Number 11 with that pass has now thrown for over 3,000 yards this year. His arm looks even stronger than it did on opening day.
Keep it up.
Adams in the backfield. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 11 did a good job on that play, John. The defense really seemed to fall for the play fake.
Hook, line, and sinker. That's just a great job of selling a play, opening things up for coverage downfield.
Dead ball.
Looks like somebody got off
Won't
the
start
line
on the
a little
offense.
early here.
Number
They'll be facing
62.
a long 3rd down play here.
That's that middle. Hey, let's go. They worry about
Diamondbacks in for this play. With the pass, Smith is there for the tackle.
On the reception.
At
The
the
result of the
31.
play is a first down.
It's showtime, baby. Get it started. We're talking about Bree. Here we go.
Adams is the deep back.
Let's run, man.
Gets the toss to the right. He pulls him down at the 32-yard line. 2nd and 9.
Hard count.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3.
What screen?
They give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. Uses the pump. Fires this one deep. He can't stay inbound. An errant pass that
Jeffrey,
time.
the intended receiver on the play.
Don't stop that motor. Get it up.
Dallas with 6 defensive backs.
Go now. All on us, y'all. Oh, this is too tough for you.
Gets rid of it. He can't bring it down inbounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Sproles was the intended receiver on that play. They'll spot this one where it went out. 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3 on the carry.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Let's go. Hey.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Number 4 dives ahead. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. Ball on their own 47.
Watch out. Here we go.
Smith, the lone back. A little misdirection. Donnie Abraham brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. At the end of 3, the score is 17-13.
Cowboys. 17. The Eagles.
The Cowboys have the ball and the lead as we begin the 4th period.
Watch him, man. I can do it, baby.
The Eagles with a four-man front. Hand it off. Cox
Elliott,
comes
the
up to
ball
make
carrier.
the play.
No
At
gain on the
midfield.
play.
Ball at
We like to
midfield.
practice rules. Watch the snap down. Let's go.
Elliott lines up behind his fullback in the eye. On the call. Runs for the tackle. Graham is
Elliott
there
with
for the
carry.
tackle.
5-yard
It's third
gain
down and
on
5
the play.
to go.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Cooper, the motion man.
Get some slack going.
Throws it. Number 93
On
is
the
there on the
reception.
stop
1
at
yard
the
loss on the
45.
play.
Sproles into return. He signals for a fair catch.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. The punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Not today.
Number
Still first
62
down.
moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Dallas goes with a four-man front. Pressure, throwing. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, but they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
Johnston is ready for the free kick. The Eagles scoop up the fumble. A mistake by the kicker on that one.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Everything you got. What's the hard count?
Bennett is there on the stop at the 39.
So low. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Looking upfield. Setting up play action with the pass. Jones is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Base.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Number 13, the man in motion. And the fullback dropped in the backfield for a short
on the
loss.
run.
Second
Loss
and
of
long
2
coming up
on the
here.
play.
Let's go. We're talking about brilliant. Get it started.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Here we go. One of us gonna make a play.
They give it to the halfback. Jenkins comes up to make the play. At the 14-yard line. It's third down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
14-yard line.
From the start. Let's go, boys. This is it, man.
Passing here on third and short. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey, let's go. Let's do our thing. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Regular. What's the hard count?
And with the counter play.
It was still the right call to go for 2 there, but the defense made a heck of a play and kept him out of the end zone.
Number 2 will be kicking off.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Gibson back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Gibson.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
We like to practice
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Wood comes up to
on
make
the
the
carry.
play. At the
7-yard
31.
gain
Ball on their
play.
own 31.
All day, baby. Come on. Get some slack going. Spread.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel back.
They did a nice job up front
Jeffrey,
with their bull
the
rushes and
intended
rips and
receiver on the
stunts,
play.
forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Play football. Let's go.
on the ground. Great fake. Under pressure, throwing. And the catch is made. They're going to spot this one
Flipping.
at the
On the
36.
offense.
He makes
Number
his
62.
8th stop on the play.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
And this pass is completed.
Keep the throttle down. Slot. Here we come. Watch your eyes. Don't stop that motor.
Dropping back.
Don't make a play.
Closing in, going long. He made the catch. The 20. Number 24 is there on the stop at the 7-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
Let's go, D. Let's go. They ain't got nothing.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Throws to the end zone. And a flag
Pass
on the play.
interference
This one, I
on the
think, is on
defense.
the defense.
Number 57.
Wilson got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys are having a battle all the way down the field.
Everything you got.
Adams, the deep back. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push and he gets the score.
Elliott comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And with that touchdown, the movement in one scores and find a way to get the ball into the end zone here in the final period.
Yeah, they took advantage of what they were being given. Now the defense has to come up with a key stop so they can get back on the field and try and win this thing.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Lewis
And he got all of
back
that
deep
one.
to
A
return.
great kick. From the 2. Beasley finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 35. The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
From the start.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off.
The pass
Number
falls
13
incomplete.
was his intended
Jones
target.
on the
Jones
coverage.
had the coverage on the play.
We're talking about brilliant.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hicks is there on the
ball
stop
carrier.
at the 40-yard line. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Watch your man. Defense, get ready. Let's do our thing. All right, here we go. Keep
The rush is on. Throwing. Almost
The pass
intercepted.
falls
When you talk
incomplete.
about ball control and time of
The intended
possession,
receiver
that's
on
not
the
what you
play.
want to see.
Jones is ready to punt this one away. Sproles is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
We've got a good one
At the
going here
13-yard
today.
line.
Ball on their own 13.
Let's go, boys. Block. Keep it
Number
up.
11 using split backs.
We turning it up.
He hands it off. He comes up
Adams
to make the
with the
play.
carry.
At the
9-yard
22-yard
gain
line.
on
It's
the
2nd
play.
down and 1 to
Let's
go.
screen. Check it. Let's go.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. They're going to spot this one at the 33. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Don't stop that motor. Tampa. Will.
From the tailback. Woods is there on the stop
The ball
at the
carrier.
38-yard line.
5-yard
2nd
gain
and 5
on the
coming
play.
up here.
Stay both left. Watch the fade. Here we go. No, one. Clear.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Going to the right. Jones comes up
with
to
the
make
carry.
the play.
Gain of
Solid
6
yardage
on,
on that run.
First and
You know,
10.
people say you got to run the
Ball
ball,
on the
you got to control the
45-yard
clock.
line.
But the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the
3-yard
defense
gain
respect.
on the
Ball
play.
at about midfield.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here we come. They ain't got
The
nothing.
Cowboys come out in a 4-3 with the pass. Number 19 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Let's turn it up, D. Under 10.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Drops the
pass
interception.
falls
Good
incomplete.
defense that time, and it saves them from
19,
giving up
the
a
intended
big
receiver
play.
on the play.
Lewis will go back to accept this punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
All right, let's go. Hey, let's go.
The Eagles with a four-man front. On the carry. Graham is there on the stop. Ellie takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Watch the snap down. Get me going.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Graham comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. 2-minute warning coming up.
Watch each other back.
The Eagles with a four-man front.
All on us, y'all. Let's run, man.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Cox stops him short of the marker. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. Andy waves for the fair catch.
On the offense.
First
number
and 10.
91.
Hey. So we gonna take it.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Pass play here on first down. With the pass, and it's caught. Jones is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off, knocked away. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Throwing, and the catch is made. Wood comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. They'll head right back to the line.
Come on.
Pressure coming, and he says he throws. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
We're talking about brilliant. Careful. Watch out.
Number 11 from the shotgun. Dropping back. Looking deep to the right. Almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make a catch.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Stepping up, pressure, throws it. Gets his hand on it. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Nothing over your head.
Under pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Hand it off. Graham comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
On the play.
Let's go, boys. Turn it up now.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball.
Tucks it away. Number 53 is there for the tackle.
1 yard
at the
loss on the
35.
play.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
We like to press it.
And they go with the delay. You can hear the collision up here.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have them pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out.
Clear. Let's go. Be physical. Set. Yeah, let's go, baby. One more, fellas. Hey, let's go, one deep. Come on. Let's go, D. Let's go. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Get me going. Turn it up now. Hold the look.
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement. Number 17 was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Watch the man. Let's run, man. Come on. Set. Make him go short. Watch him. Watch the vertical. From the start. All right, let's go. Do something.
The final score is Dallas
The final
25,
score is
Philadelphia
Dallas
20.
25, Philadelphia 20.
Corey